Like,
exactly.
ain't nobody just wishing that Diddy get locked up just because he's a black man.
Right.
Oh,
Exactly, and that's my thing too. I hate when y'all do that. Oh, just y'all just saying that because he's black and shut the fuck up for real. Y'all need to come up with something else more in your brain that you can comprehend to why you feel the way you do. Because the same old narrative y'all been using for 80 to 50 to 40 to 5,000 years, it's old, it's played out, and it's done. Shut up. This is where I complain. This is where I talk shit. This is where I argue with people. This is where I talk about real life, everyday shit. This is not a la la land. So if you don't like it, you can get the fuck off the videos. This is my life.
Shout out to Philly, the city that's fucking gritty. Ain't nobody in the city that's really been fucking with me. Got my arms in a knot, career in the dot. Just signed on the line and a nigga won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Gotta.
But this is what the problem actually is, though, because y'all normalize weird ass mentally ill behavior. I don't like the fact that y'all make it seem like y'all have to tear people down in their comments. Why? Your mother ain't teach you if you don't got something nice to say, don't say that shit. I would never go out my way to comment some nasty ass, disgusting, hateful, miserable, dirty shit on somebody's post. And I didn't have to do that. Like, you guys are disgusting. I could throw up. You guys are ill. Raised in a barn. Uncultured swine, if you will. Then y'all kill me with the, oh, that's what the comments is for. Go ahead and pass away.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, and breaking news. I'm your host, Quincy Harris, and I'm here with your breaking news with your host, Quincy Harris. And let the crowd go wild. So welcome back, y'all. Today we are going to be doing a 50 Cent, not 50 Cent, a Diddy reaction. Alright, y'all, now that we got the commercials and all the extra shit out the way, this is 50 Cent reacts to Diddy house being raided by the feds and fleeing the country. Diddy done. Yeah, I mean, this is, you know, I just heard about the whole Diddy situation as far as like his house getting raided yesterday. I just was scrolling on social media and I just seen something. I was like, oh, maybe I'll react to it. So I really didn't know, you know, what was going on with the whole why they raided his house and all of that. But, you know, we will see. But anyway, this is 50 Cent reacts to Diddy house being raided by the feds and fleeing the country. Diddy done. 50 Cent is so petty. He is really a cancer. That's really us. Like, you've been here with me from the beginning, that's really how we are.
50 Cent responded to Diddy house getting raided by the feds. He said, no, it's not Diddy do it, it's Diddy done. They don't come like this unless they got a case. Hell yeah, that nigga's right. The feds, when they come,
and that was my whole thing too. Like, I was trying to really figure out, am I tripping or not? Because I didn't think the case was that deep for the feds to run in there. Don't get me wrong. I know they trying to say he might have something to do with KP, death and etc. If you don't know who KP is, look it up. I know they was trying to say that, and then, you know, they had some things. I heard a story about Diddy trying to kidnap a girl and put her in the back of the trunk or something. So I knew it was some stuff there. And I know a murder is to be investigated and the feds could get involved, but I just didn't think it was that serious. Like, what I seen as far as like the what is it, the kids in handcuffs and stuff, I was like, oh my god, they got crazy.
Because they already know something. They're not coming to investigate, to ask questions.
You know what it might be though? It might be the Biggie stuff. Because remember, the stuff just happened with the guy that they thought that really killed, I think it was Tupac or Biggie or something like that. I think it was Tupac. And it's like, bro, Diddy, everybody been saying that for the longest too. Like, Diddy had something to do with that. And now I think they finally starting to all put it together, which is crazy that the police gotta wait all this time and do this, that, and third just to put it together, when I know you can't do cases and stuff like that off of hearsay. I understand that. But if you see the rest of the world saying it, even though the world can be some liars, even if you see the rest of the world saying it, it's like, why wouldn't y'all think to investigate, maybe snoop around or something? You know what I'm saying? Something, to tap a call or something. Like, I think, like, honestly, I really think we gonna find out who really killed Biggie, or got Biggie killed, Cause yeah,
It's because they already got all the answers they need, and they've been looking at your ass for years. Because everybody been saying, like, Diddy Day is gonna come. And that shit is coming hard. Like,
it's raining too. That's the crazy thing. It's raining down. Like this is like one of the quickest ones I didn't seen happen. Like, you know, with Russell Simmons and all of them, you see here and there. The Diddy stuff been like pouring. Like, it's literally like Cassie really opening up the floodgates to some shit, because that was crazy.
years he been hanging around with certain people, effing artists out their deals, doing shit behind closed doors, doing all this shit behind the scenes that nobody really know about.
You know what too? And what the craziest thing is, a lot of people, and I think I said this before in another video, but a lot of people after dealing with Diddy went to church. And that's a powerful thing on its own. Not the whole church thing, because I got a different belief, but that's a whole powerful thing on its own. Like, when they went and fled to seek like spiritual guidance or spiritual help, that's automatically a demon. And I do believe, like, y'all can say what y'all want, but I do believe some people, even maybe in the church, they will pray to have you destroyed. Like, and no matter how they go about it, I believe that, like, you can even twist the words a little. I don't know if y'all, not to get super into the spiritual stuff, but you know how they say, basically, I think it's not in the King James Bible, whatever is the Hebrew Israelite Bible. You know, they don't believe in singing happy birthday because it's a spell. I do believe if you say stuff a certain way and then pray about it, like, I want you to teach this person so they can do better, and da 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 da. Because if you not saying you can manipulate the higher power, but I do believe in, like, we all have some type of, not magic, but some type of, you know, energy. It's all energy basically, but y'all know what I mean. Like, not saying we got the last say, but just the energy of it and everything and how the world rotates. It's a lot to get into, but moral of the story, I do believe, like, you can manipulate the words and really put something into motion, in my opinion. But
Unless you in the industry, and they've been talking about Diddy and his parties and all this shit he been doing for years. Now people finally coming out speaking on the shit. And most recently, he stepped down from Revolt. He no longer have anything to do with that TV network. He stepped.
And you know what's crazy? Oh, that's sour. You know what's crazy? They actually should have seen this play. And that's really where the FBI or whoever that is fucked up. Because, remember, Russell Simmons stepped down from Rush Cards. And then he fled the country. And the reason he fled the country, or fled to wherever he went to, well, yeah, he had to flee the country because, boom. The reason he fled the country, for y'all who don't know, is so that he can't get extradited out the, if I'm putting it in the correct term, so he can't get extradited back to the United States and get put in jail. So, I mean, it's smart, because I always say stuff like that too. Like, if I ever had to end somebody's life over here, I'd be right on the Greyhound, right to a fucking plane or something on my way to the UK. I don't care how much the ticket is, I will get the money. Like, dead ass. That's one thing I always say. Like, once I dip, I'm going right to Israel. It's done. I did what I did. No, dead ass though.
Went down, and I heard that he got on a flight and he got out of the country. So he doing the same thing that Russell Simmons did. Russell Simmons got accused.
I just said that. I literally just said that.
He used a whole bunch of wild shit back in the day. And instead of him facing his crime, that nigga flew to Bali, where that shit is 100% legal.
Mm-hmm.
That should tell you some shit. Like, he did that shit. Diddy did that shit.
Mm-hmm. That's definitely what it is. And, you know, I can't really say that Russell Simmons isn't a bad person and etc. Because when you really think about it, you know, if you had to flee, I mean, don't get me wrong. Some people, they probably just don't want to be in jail and wait in a trial and this, that, and the third because they feel like, a lot of people do feel like it's a witch hunt, et cetera, for certain people of certain races and backgrounds and genders or whatever. But in my opinion, like, I do believe Diddy did that. I don't remember all the Russell charges, but I do believe Russell did some of whatever that shit was. Because Russell, just on Run's house, he used to be wild regardless. So I believe he did some of that too. But in a sense, I do believe, like, with the whole Russell situation, maybe some stuff was added. But y'all can't take my word for nothing because I don't even remember half of what Russell did. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I did.
The country, the FBI raided the house, had his sons locked up. They all scared and confused and wondering what the hell going on. And 50 Cent been on his neck from the beginning.
Don't put that picture of 50 Cent up here. Y'all drawing. Don't do that. Everything Entertainment. That's crazy. But yeah, and that's crazy too though. I mean, maybe he told them. Maybe they knew or something like that. You know what I'm saying? The daughters, they probably, I don't know. That's definitely not his daughter. I mean, not his daughters. That's definitely not Misa's daughters. I'm thinking like, oh, well, maybe they with Misa. That's not Misa's daughters. That's crazy. I think the girls is in their teens. They probably 15, 16. All the boys is grown. And everybody got their own source of income. I think they'll be good over here by themselves. Especially in Misa, 9 times out of 10, Misa's going to go over there or something. You got what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be worried about none of that. It's still kind of wild, but...
They wonder what the hell going on. And 50 Cent been on his neck from the beginning, bro. Like, they do not like each other. 50 Cent is the ultimate troll.
I mean, yeah, they don't like each other, but I feel like with Ja Rule and 50 Cent, the beef is mutual. I feel like with Diddy and 50 Cent, I feel like 50 Cent kind of be picking more than anything, but I don't know. Maybe I take the whole cancer thing back, because 50 Cent do give me a cancer most of the time, but it's like certain stuff he doing be like overkill. Like, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Once you mess with me, it's a dub, and I want you dead. But you know, I don't know. Let me see. I'm thinking June maybe, or like end of June. But I think it's like the 8th or the 7th or something. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on. Why is it giving me Atlantic City? What the hell? 50 Cent. I know he a cancer though, for a fact. They better give me the birthday, bro. Come on, bro. This shit is crazy. 50 Cent birthday, like, come on. Do you mean this? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. His birthday is 3 days after mine. That's crazy. Oh wow. I mean, maybe. I don't be picking at people though. I don't know. We ain't gonna all have the same personality traits, but I do think 50 Cent be like drawing a little bit too much. But
that nigga said Diddy done, so.
But that is some cancer stuff. That is some cancer stuff though. Like once we feel a certain way, that's a dub. Like you can go check. Let me see. We knew 50 was going to troll. Surviving Diddy documentary coming soon, starring by 50 Cent. I knew eventually they were coming for him. You can't abuse these people without dealing with the consequences. Diddy is done. I mean, it's a lot of people that get away with a lot of stuff on Earth, so I disagree with that. But it wasn't on the news tonight. Diddy Day has come. Everybody know he did it. It's just out in the open now. But knowing Diddy, it's not going to be just him that go down. Clive Davis, Quincy Jones, and a lot of others are going to go down with him because you know he's going to snitch on everybody. Diddy's done. Diddy's not coming back. I don't know why y'all think they going to get Diddy. They're not getting Diddy at all. Once I heard he fled the scene in this, they're not. Diddy's not coming back. Anyone else think that when Diddy take pictures with his... Okay, we're not doing that. His drug dealer got arrested too. What? He went to Bali because there's no expedite back to United States. Yeah, that's why I said. I mean, basically everything entertainment said the same thing. He just basically said he know he can't. I mean, he said it wrong. Like, yeah, they don't have the same law for that or something like that, which that was wrong. But I told y'all at the beginning of the video, you can't get expedited in certain countries and stuff like that back to the United States. So that's clearly why Diddy did it. Slim Doug defends Diddy. Okay, we get two different point of views. Before we do this, Slim Thug, I mean, he always seemed cool, whatever, he stay out the way, but he do give me a little iffy vibe. I don't know, not saying iffy in no other way, but just overall character-wise as a person. So I don't know how this is going to turn out or what's going to be his excuse or defense. But this is Slim Thug defends Diddy after his house got raided by the feds after his recent allegations. Okay.
I want to see a black man who came so far, almost to $1 billion, fall down. That's our inspiration.
Now, that's your inspiration, and that's sad. Just off of some money or like y'all get this shit I was talking about with the whole principle shit. This is the shit. This the weird shit I be talking about. Now that he got $1 billion and all this other stuff, that's our fucking hero, bitch. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, do some fucking principles or something. Martin Luther King is my fucking hero. You get what I'm saying? Like, none of y'all in this new generation even come close to Martin. Like, all of y'all is a bunch of failures and fucking just dumb as fuck overall. Like, dumb as shit. Like, I never see nothing like it. So because he got money, that's our inspiration. And the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. This the shit and this is the shit.
It ain't too many of us. I don't want to see they took Kanye down.
And why it ain't too many of us? Because instead of you going on there and you about drugs, alcohol, which I can't not say I have not did none of that in my whatever. It's not about me. But my whole thing is like, why is it in a bunch of us? Because y'all can never take accountability and fully talk and fully get to the root of what it is. Like, everything is, they want to always take a black. Who is they? Because a lot of y'all are killing each other. So what the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up.
About Kanye,
dumb bitch.
And it's a good thing he able to do his own, man. That's how I look at it, man.
Because Kanye is dumb as fuck too.
We losing another billionaire over allegations at this point. Still ain't no criminal charges. You know what I'm saying? We only got about 1 billion out.
So what Slim Thug is gonna sit here and tell me is that he don't believe none of this stuff that he has done at all. That's what you telling me. I understand, guilty, not guilty, innocent until proven guilty. I do believe in that, but with Diddy, it's like, bro, you don't have to get bit by a snake to know it's a snake. It's a snake. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. And I'm not a judge. I'm not a person that judge or do none of that. Like, I have great discernment, but it's just like, bro, you don't have to get bit by a snake to know it's a snake. Like, that's crazy. This is the enabling shit and the shit that keeps on getting the cycle and keeps on getting everybody killed. And that's why we don't got billionaires, other black billionaires.
I love who Jay-Z, that's the only motherfucker love. Everybody else, let's take the off of it and who that person is, right? Man, listen.
You see how fucking long he taking? Because that's the shit in his mind trying to make a fucking excuse. I understand you gotta think sometimes before you speak and etc, especially on platforms like that. When you gotta truly think about that shit, you're trying to make an excuse. Get the fuck out of here.
And who is wishing this dude fail? You know what I'm saying? It's his own people. It's his own people cheering him, laughing, and Diddy did it and coming up with new slogans for him.
I mean, I agree with stuff like that. Like, yeah, they shouldn't be doing that, but at the same time, y'all not going, bro, you're not gonna act. We just not. We just not. I don't care. We just not gonna do it. I don't care if I don't have no proof or not. We just not gonna do that. I'm not saying Diddy did everything he did, but we not gonna sit here and act and just automatically act like Diddy did not do none of that stuff. Like, come on, Slim. Come on.
It's his own people, man. Like, so take note of this. Man, you would think the motherfucker, he thought a year or two ago when we were popping Ciroc, he thought that we would ride or die for him, man. Like, he thought that the motherfucking world of hip-hop would stay down and over, you know, it's...
Who fault is that? That's unrealistic expectations, because I know for a fact, push come to shove, today or tomorrow, if I was to be in certain positions of power and fame, I know y'all wouldn't ride to me to the end, because y'all shaky like that. Y'all always been shaky like that as a race. So, like, if Diddy was to think that, or if you was to think that, you're sadly mistaken, because y'all been shaky like that since the beginning of fucking time.
Him having a case, like, especially without him having a case, he would think, hey, man, motherfucker, they gonna ride me. I live for this hip-hop shit. I live and die this shit. The hip-hop community is gonna ride for my innocence. He would assume, I'm sure. Say, if he did that, then whatever he get. But so far, I haven't seen no criminal charges. So out for that, I'ma just sit back and hope for the best, you know? I don't want to see nobody go down, man. And for people to celebrate that and look...
I personally don't know, because I haven't been checking the documents, but I'm pretty sure they need something like what is it called, a warrant to go in your house and et cetera, et cetera. So it's one of those things to me where it's like, okay, he might not have no criminal charges, but they're issuing warrants and all and the FBI and come on, bro.
That, want to see that is weird to me, man. So, like, it made me want to stay in the house.
And I mean, and I say the same thing. I don't want to see none of that either, but at the same time, it's like, Slim, miss me with it, cause y'all talk about y'all want to stay in the house. Some people gotta stay in the house from y'all, from the way y'all think, cause the way y'all think out here and the way most of y'all, like, don't get me started for real.
And people you would never knew they existed want to see this man, whatever. If you work for me, if I came up under you and you over me, fuck you. I don't want to do no business with you. Fuck you, I don't want to see you in the streets, but do I want to see you go to jail for life? Nigga, like, you help me be a part of my plight, regardless if I like you or not.
This is exactly what...
I'm not gonna say I want to see you go to jail for life, but I might want to see you shot, murdered, and killed. I'm be honest. Like, once you cross me, that shit is a dub. Like, I don't want you to... I don't want nobody to really rot in jail, but once you do some fuck shit to me, bitch, it's over. You can go to the Golden Gates and go die, for real. Like, I do not give a fuck.
Why everybody don't need to speak on everything. Some people just need to sit the hell down, shut the hell up, and just don't say nothing.
Exactly.
Everybody...
Like, at the end, he was kind of, hitting on a few things, but he wasn't really talking about shit. Slim been trying to get attention for God knows how long, because the only thing he got is just some soldiers in here. Where they at? Like, come on. And I think that was T.I. I don't even think that's Slim. Whatever song Slim got with whatchamacallit, like, shut up. Shut up.
Everybody's opinion is not needed. Like,
exactly.
Ain't nobody just wishing that Diddy get locked up just because he's a black man.
Right.
Oh,
Exactly. And that's my thing too. I hate when y'all do that. Oh, y'all just saying that because he's black and shut the fuck up, for real. Y'all need to come up with something else more in your brain that you can comprehend to why you feel the way you do. Because the same old narrative y'all been using for 80 to 50 to 40 to 5,000 years, it's old, it's played out, and it's done. Shut up.
Want him locked up for life. No. It's because of all the effed up shit he been doing since the 90s. And getting away with it. Including robbing his artists. Doing all type of freaky weird stuff so they can stay in position so they can keep getting checks. Doing all type of shit, like stuff that we can't even think about for them Diddy parties. How it looked like a normal party until you start walking down them hallways, seeing a whole group of men all together huddled up.
But my whole thing with the whole that like Hollywood, they do that shit regardless in Hollywood. Like I don't care. I don't care who you are. Even with some of the bitches that get flued out. Like y'all heard the whole shit with Marley Marl when he was giving bitches pills and shit like that and bringing them back to the mansion. I forgot which girl said. She said something like and Marley Marl, I mean Marley Marl, the producer, the one that was on Love and Hip Hop. They said he drugged the bitch so bad she was like running or something down the thing. So it don't, even though it don't make it okay regardless, but it don't just be Diddy. You get what I'm saying? Like it's more than, you get what I'm saying? They do a lot of this shit in Hollywood. Like you see Will, Jada, all the other stuff. Which Will and Jada that's low key normal, but it's just no. It's just no.
Humping on each other and stuff. Just like with the Cassie situation. Slim Thug got online and was defending Diddy about that.
Oh, he was?
It's like, I don't know if he got some type of thing with Diddy or what, but he always...
That's what I was thinking, like, okay, maybe that's Diddy little size. Maybe Slim is Diddy little size, no, but...
Defending him. Like, all the stuff he did with Kim Porter and all the other rumors surrounding him. Like, Diddy is literally evil. If all these rumors are true, he's evil. And he be getting away with it because he connected with them people and he got money. He got money to get people quiet.
But just because Diddy got more stuff under his belt, that don't make him any more eviler than a lot of you motherfuckers walking out here on the streets, because a lot of y'all be the same level of energy or evil as Diddy, and that's why I be staying right the fuck away from y'all.
Get people silent. He locked in with the right people that's gonna protect him. And Slim Thug got the nerve to say, we just want him locked up because he's almost a billionaire. Like, this nigga just need to shut the hell up.
Right.
Nigga, a fool, man. What y'all think about this shit, boy?
Boy, he moots, but no, that's...
Moots.
Okay, I had to hear that part, but yeah, that's just some regurgitated ass shit. Like, shut the fuck up. I ain't... Just shut the fuck up. Like, not me moots, but, you know, Slim Thug. Like, I knew he was gonna irritate my shit. I knew it. He said our own people. Somebody put our own people. Sad face world. Birds of a feather flock together. I agree with you. Those rumors have been around for years, and the fact that more and more, I already know where you're going with that. I'm not reading that. Allegations turn into truth reveals he abused Cancel Thug, and I need y'all to stop saying your own people. Like, it's so much to that, bro. Cancel Thug. Look at it. It was his people he offended. I love Slim. I'm in TX at this point. I swear he needs to be canceled. What the hell? So he is villainizing victims like people are doing now these days. In the days, evil is seen as good. And good, no, it's not. No, it's not. I rebuke all that energy. Matter of fact, where's the report thing? Can we report this person? Damn, I'm not even signed then. That's weird. No, that's weird. I rebuke all that energy. Amen. I rebuke all that energy. Amen. I'm about to stop reading the comments because a lot of y'all is demonic. I don't know what fairy tale Bible verse you got that shit out of, but you need to go back. And whatever asshole you pulled that shit out of, put it back, because no, that's crazy. Good is evil and good, no. If good is, y'all just be saying shit just to be dumb. If good is evil and evil is good and all this other shit, then why did Satan get kicked out of heaven if that was the case, if I did believe in something like that? You get what I'm saying? So just shut the fuck up, because good is not evil, evil is not good, even though Satan was good, so at one point, but in that little story, whatever, like, it still isn't, no, it's still a difference. Y'all not about to make good and evil the same thing. It's not that at all. It's two different radiations of energy. Like, shut up. If you don't know what to say, shut the fuck up and go somewhere. For real, shut up. Like, but P. Diddy did it to himself. That has nothing to do with race at all. Thank you. P. Diddy did it to himself. This has nothing to do with race at all. Thank you. Like, what is Slim Thug talking about? And on that note, I'm gonna end it because y'all acting illiterate and dumb in the comments. Like,
I still got the rap game in a choke. Shout out to Canada, though. those are my blokes. Shout out to Canada, those are my blokes. Shout out to Philly, the city that's fucking gritty. Ain't nobody in the city that's really been fucking with me. Got my arms in a knot, career in a dot. Just signed on the line and a nigga won't stop.